What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. FG2G here, and I got a little food for thought, word of encouragement, a little motivation for you as well as for myself, and we'll just call it Stretchin and Steppin. So there's a couple Bible stories that I wanted to share with y'all just really quick, okay? One of them being when Moses was in Egypt and he was setting the people free, the Israelites, right? And there were a whole lot of things that happened, the plagues, so on and so forth. But at one point, the Egyptians were basically pursuing the Israelites, and the Israelites were running for their lives. And so it's like, what to do, you know? And then the Red Sea was in front of them, so it's like, oh boy, yeah. But Moses was instructed to stretch out his rod over the sea, and he did. And in doing so, God parted the Red Sea, and the Israelites were able to cross over on dry land. Now, they were able to make it over safely, but the Egyptians who were pursuing them, Pharaoh's army that was pursuing them, they were drowned in the Red Sea. But again, the Israelites were able to get over safely. So the other Bible story that I wanted to mention was in Joshua, when he was instructed on how the Israelites were going to cross over the Jordan River, right? And so part of those instructions were, to have the priests who were carrying the Ark of the Covenant to go first, right? And then the Israelites would follow behind them a safe distance. Sorry, low battery. And so when the priests got out there, when they got to the edge of the water, they were supposed to stand in the river. And in doing so, God would stop the flow of the river and make the water stand up. They did that. And once again, the Israelites were able to cross over on dry land. So I say all that to say this: the journey is not always easy, okay? A lot of things transpire, a lot of emotions come about, and sometimes, if we're honest, we get scared. We feel afraid. We feel a whole lot of different things. But I want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to follow God's instructions even when we're scared. Even when it doesn't feel like it's happening as soon or as quickly as we think we would like it to happen. Even when, it seems like he comes through just in time. It's like, ooh, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? My faith was stretched, oh boy, and my armpits sweating and thanks. You know what I'm saying? It's not always easy, but it's important for us to follow instructions and just know that God is gonna do what he said he's gonna do. All right, we just got to do our part. And sometimes that means we just got to keep stretching. Stretch out your rod, work what's in your hand, but take a step out on faith, okay? Peace.